making hay. Hey everybody, welcome to the Bales Hay Farm and Ranch YouTube channel. I'm Drew, this is Trevor. We're looking at the new truck today. Before we get into it, we've got to talk about our sponsors, the best and the biggest Bales Hay Sales. Without them, without my dad, without this business, we wouldn't be here. To PDI. I love PDI. If you have trucks, semis, whether you have a fleet or a single one, you need to look into them. They'll help with your fuel economy, they'll help with your power. Great stuff. P is in Paul, D is in Domino's, I is in, what's a food that starts with I? Well, indigo. All right, PDI. Check them out. We're going to do some stuff to this truck. I'm going to let Drew tell you about it. It's a brand new truck to us. We'll let him do it, okay?
All right, so brand new truck number 17. It is a 2018 Peterbilt 379 with the Cummins this time, X15 and a 13-speed. So today we're going to be installing the Big Boss tuner to hopefully get rid of the governor that's in here. That's making it really difficult for us to pull a hill because we're losing all of our momentum and we're down to about 30 miles an hour on a very small grade. So that's what we're going to do today is go ahead and open this up and reprogram this. So I don't know, let's see if Trevor can tell any difference here.
Why is it red?
I don't know. Trevor's used to them being yellow.
All of our other motors are red. Or yellow. Sorry. They're yellow.
So this is our first introduction to
what else we got? There's something else came in that package we got.
Well, the cool part about this is PDI sent us their new intake. So today we're not going to be able to get to that because tomorrow we have to go back up the hill. So for time's sake,
small hill.
Well,
no, tomorrow's a big hill. Sorry.
Tomorrow's a big hill. We're going to be gone for about 12 hours or so.
They got to go up to Four Corners area, Arizona. No. Yeah, Four Corners area. It's like they're going to go through 7,000 foot. So they're going to go from, right now we're just under 1,000 foot elevation. We're like 9 something. So they're going to go from 900 foot elevation to over 7,000 and then back down to wherever Four Corners settles at. But they got a long day tomorrow.
Yes, sir. So with the help of PDI's Big Boss tuner, we're hoping that it'll be a little easier day tomorrow.
Yes, go faster. I'm going to watch you open this. Oh, PDI, what? Did they send that in there too?
Yes, sir.
That's so cool. The murder weapon, PDI. Just kidding.
So we did this. Well, Blue came to us this way, but we just did this on one of our retrievers, and it was so effortless.
Thank you for your purchase. That's so sweet of them. Wow, I should do that too.
And literally, all the magic.
There's a screen and the wire. Cool. And all this, the owner told me, all of this stuff except for one little microchip is made in the United States. I think that screen and everything's even made in Idaho or Utah. I think it's made in Utah.
Oh, nice.
So this truck does have a sleeper. The goal is to go on further deliveries instead of hiring people and spending money to take our hay to our customers. The goal is to do that ourselves. So this truck does have a sleeper. I wanted we could get away most of the time with a day cab. But I don't want to stress my drivers out. If they get tired, I want them to be able to be safe and pull over and take a nap if they need to. Work a lot of long days, so I don't want to wear them out. This is our newest truck by
a long means.
What's our other new? 2006.
2006 is the next newest.
Nice
little sleeper, not huge or anything.
Clean. That's a very clean truck. So far, all you've done is what? Plugged it in.
Plugged it in. Select what motor.
And you have to have internet connection, right?
Yes.
Internet connection.
So this is just going through the
type of vehicle, truck.
Yeah, just through the prompts, and that's all it is. I believe from this screen we can get on Wi-Fi.
So we just learned also, park close to the Wi-Fi. We're having some issues. We had to call in, and the guy's like, how's your Wi-Fi connection? We're like, oh, it's solid. It's good. And then we
moved 10 feet.
Moved 10 feet, and it solved all the problems. So it's pretty simple. Plug and play. Plug and play. Oh, we're already at 35%. Heck yeah. Oh, 40%. Man, we're flying. Hope this thing does wheelies afterwards. Gosh, Drew's in a sweater jacket, you guys. It's like 69, 68, 70 degrees.
It was like 40 this morning.
Dude, it was 35 when I got down here earlier.
Yeah.
35 degrees. Oof. Now, what's cool about this, once you have it set, there are new tune files available. Once this is set, this does not have to stay plugged in, right? You can put it in your office, you can put it in the glove box, or you can leave it up. We kind of like leaving it up because then it shows you can put up the
well, you can get a gauge readout.
Exactly, you can put up the gauge cluster and you can watch it. So, but
it's cool because you can change the interface and see which you can pick and choose what readouts you want.
I wonder. So he just picked power. I wonder if by picking an economy, if it still gets rid of that governor you have.
I'm hoping it rewrites the tune. Otherwise, we got to figure that out.
Which is funny, this truck doesn't have an exhaust temp.
So you got oil, manifold pressure, def, suspension load, transmission, rear axle, and brake application. Fuel, your Air 1, Air 2, and then you have your battery, coolant, and oil pressure.
So I'm hoping this shows exhaust temp, especially if we're going to go to power.
And I believe we can.
Just flashed and set the new code in, turned it on, took all of what, 35 minutes?
So what they were talking about, there's your pyro, and it shows your exhaust temps.
Yeah, so we were just,
coolant, engine speed, exhaust temp, oil pressure, and your battery volts. But you can just tap, and you can change.
Nice. That's important. We want to see that exhaust temp, don't we? Right on. All right, test drive. No grinding whatsoever. That's amazing. When I drive, it's like a bunch of teenagers at prom. It's grind central. I just came up with that, grind central. Still there?
Yep.
Dang it. Well, the governor's still there. What do you think that's going to do to you on a hill?
Not what it did to me that other day.
Darn it. Alright. Calling PDI. Got some questions for these guys. We got to get rid of that governor. So it pulls harder, but we still have those speed limits within the transmission, within the gears. So he hits a specific gear, and he can only go so fast. And when he's going on a hill, he needs to be able to
kind of set up for that hill.
Yeah, higher
RPMs,
RPMs, higher speed per gear, and this isn't allowing him to do that. But it's more powerful. You said it feels better.
Yeah, it's good. Definitely has more power to it, which it didn't have before.
Well, good. So tomorrow he's got to go, oh my gosh, 5 hours one way. So which to a lot of guys you're like, that's nothing, but for us that's quite a run.
For a hay haul.
But are you still going to take this truck?
I think so.
Good. Well, then we'll have a good idea of how this truck runs 7,000 foot.
Yeah, new tune.
Ironically, the truck with the most horsepower gets the best fuel economy. Blue. It's amazing what horsepower. People always think that it just means you're burning more fuel. Not necessarily. Boom! Hey, just spit on it.
I did.
Did you spit on? Oh, he spit on it. Good connection. Look at, we're DOT compliant. Not touching, except when it bounces, but that's fine. That piece of wood is there. That's good. I have no idea why that's there. Tires are good. So that truck, I was just talking to the guy I bought it from, asking about that, the speed, the governor on it, and he was asking me about the PDI parts, and he asked if it voids his warranty because he went and bought a brand new 2024, just a newer version of that truck. And so I called, or I texted the owner, and I said, "Does any of this stuff, tuners, intakes, exhaust manifolds, void warranties?" He said, "Nope, they're all within Peterbilt specs." So if that's your concern about doing these things to your trucks, they do not void warranties, which is pretty cool. I just asked him, Gerrod, if doing that stuff we just did to the truck voids warranties. He said no, does not.
No, yeah, he's got all that.
How sweet is
stuff
that?
covered.
I got a question. What do you guys think of Ford Excursions? My wife has a minivan, which I love the minivan, but it's not great for road trips. I want a road trip vehicle. I don't want to go buy a brand new Suburban. I'm not spending any money. Like I want something. You're like, Trevor, that's questionably going to get you back and forth from Mexico. But I know a guy that's a what do you call it? A power stroke specialist. Let him look at it. We'll get that thing running like purring like a kitten. What's going on?
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Good. You?
Same old doing the deal.
Did you guys know in cattle trailers there's different compartment areas? So that was, first is this one right here on the back. Second was that one real down low. The third one's up high. And there's actually one above the fifth wheel, and then there's one back here. So there's 3 places up top too. Check out this rig. Oh, I love these cattle trucks. They're always nice. Oh. I wish I had another long hood. Well, that's all right. It's a pretty truck.
Appreciate it.
What year is it?
22.
X15?
X15, yeah.
Nice.
We changed the headlights on it. We changed that because I hit a horse last year.
Oh, you hit a horse? Where were you?
Cayenta, Arizona.
Cayenne? Oh my gosh, a big old Indian horse.
Yeah, I hit a horse and it took the whole hood, fenders, headlights, everything.
Wow.
Can't tell. They did a real good job on the paint, so you can't even tell. They
Yeah.
did that yet. So,
Who is that? This is
those are pickets.
Pickett, just down the road here.
Yeah, yeah.
Open. You don't have any PDI in this truck, do you?
No.
Why don't you have PDI in it?
And then, well, we put these that way we can put the LEDs.
Uh-huh.
It's got the really bright LEDs.
I like those.
That way I don't hit no horses.
All right, yeah, that gate will be open. You're good to go. See ya.
Catch you in a little while.
I'm gonna be home when he comes next. What I'm gonna go do is open up the gates. Uh-oh, these cows are coming backwards. No coming backwards, cows. What's happening here? We're good. Okay, they're working their way back. Thanks for watching the show, you guys. Comment, share, like, all those good things. It's always appreciated. Now, I always try to have a question for you. What's your favorite cut of the cow?